Most people assume that if you want a smooth finish on a car panel or a piece of furniture, you need to spend a small fortune on a name-brand pneumatic tool. But then something like this little Proster kit shows up, and it makes you wonder why anyone would overpay. Right out of the box, it feels surprisingly solid. It has that dense, CNC-machined weight to it that tells you it isn't just going to rattle itself to pieces after a few hours of work. The grip is comfortable, and because it runs on air, you don't have that bulky, heat-generating electric motor sitting in your palm, which is a massive plus when you are working on a long project. Now here is the thing about these air sanders. They are all about the balance between speed and control. This one hits that 12,000 RPM mark, which is plenty for stripping down old paint or leveling out wood, but the real magic is in the variable speed throttle. You can dial it way back to 8,000 RPM when you are doing that final, delicate pass before a clear coat. It is smooth, and honestly, the lack of vibration is what really stands out. A lot of cheaper tools leave these annoying little pigtail swirls in the finish, but this thing keeps the orbit tight and consistent. It is a clean, professional result that saves you from having to go back and fix your own mistakes. The kit is pretty generous too. You get 20 sheets of sandpaper right off the bat, covering everything from the rough 80 grit stuff to the fine 320 grit for finishing. It is a nice touch that they include the case and the pneumatic fittings, so you aren't scrambling to the hardware store the moment you open the package. However, it is not perfect. If there is one thing to keep in mind, it is that this is a pneumatic tool, so you absolutely need a decent air compressor to keep it running. If your compressor is on the smaller side, you might find yourself waiting for the tank to catch up during long sessions. It is just the nature of the beast, but it is worth noting if you are working in a smaller garage setup. Also, while the build quality is impressive for the price, the plastic trigger mechanism feels just a tiny bit less premium than the rest of the metal body. It works perfectly fine, but it is the one spot where you can tell they kept the costs down. Still, for the price point, it is hard to complain. It does exactly what it says on the box. It feels good in the hand, and it leaves a surface that is ready for paint without a fight. If you are looking to upgrade your shop setup without breaking the bank, this is a solid, reliable workhorse that gets the job done. It is one of those tools that just makes the tedious parts of a project go by a whole lot faster.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.